So we have an impromptu surprise visit from the head of innovation and tech, Sergio Strozzi, and I need one more microphone. So Sergio actually was in San Francisco prior to this. So I met last year Massimo Carnilos, who actually attended Techtalia in Florence. And Massimo is now the new general counsel of Italy to San Francisco. And Sergio has returned back to Italy after 4 years in San Francisco. And I wanted to introduce him to the crowd because this is absolutely the interchange of ideas, and have you make a few comments and really thank you for being here.
Thank you, Gabriel. First of all, congratulations for what you do. Techtalia is a fantastic organization, and I'm glad to be here. Thank you for the invitation. This is actually one of my first things I do since I got the new position in Rome, back from San Francisco, as you said, in the last 4 years as Consul General, and as we Italians like to play. We were talking about gaming, so I can take that. So the former Consul General, that is me, is actually the current head of innovation and technology startups at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and my predecessor is in San Francisco right now.
You guys swapped.
Taking
it's like
care, we just swapped.
Trading places.
And this is not by coincidence, because you probably think, representing Italy abroad is the best thing you could do in your life. Some of you may think.
Absolutely.
It is. Absolutely is. I love my job. Still, if you are Consul General of Italy in San Francisco, it's hard. It's not, we have
the food's not as, the food's not as good. The food's not as good.
Well, it's not bad, but it's not, as good as. But that's not the point. So Italy, Italy by, all the things we are traditionally very well known. Automotive, tourism, art, culture, of course, fashion, food, maybe furniture, design. But what's very tough to get from Americans, but not only, is the knowledge of what we do in innovation, what our startups, our innovation ecosystem do in Italy. Probably you are more expert than average people, and so you might know that, for example, Italy ranks third after United States in the top 500 supercomputing power rankings, thanks to Leonardo supercomputer in Bologna and HP6 ENI supercomputer. But the majority of people do not know what we do. A lot of components for aerospace come from Italy. Turin is a major cluster. So basically,
we had a panel on space technology as well.
Absolutely.
D-Orbit's here.
D-Orbit has grown up and it's a unicorn.
Leonardo.
In fintech is another example of what we are doing. So Italy's been lagging behind in the startups ecosystem. We still need to grow our venture capital market. We get to Series A. I would say all of Europe is like that, but Italy is a little bit behind France and Germany, and we are catching up, but it's not easy. So that's why, getting back to San Francisco and Rome, that's why it was so important for me to be there and do some rebranding, repositioning of my country, of our country.
And you opened up an incredible program where they would bring Italian startups, and I think we actually might have one of the startups here, maybe not.
Yeah, I think Celus, Alessio.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bring
Celus, how we pronounce it, Celus.
Where we bring Italian startups from Italy to San Francisco to exchange ideas, to meet, innovate.
Exactly.
So
we need to have an impact. I heard this word before in the other panel. We need to have an impact on the VC world, Silicon Valley, university, startups world, the big tech, and we needed to have a physical presence in this case, not a virtual one or augmented reality one. So we opened, apart from the Consulate General, which is in Pacific Heights, which is not bad, we opened a place, Innovate. You can Google innovatesf.com, and we bring 15 startups and 15, let's say, scale-up companies to San Francisco every 2 months on a different vertical, and we mix and match with Silicon Valley experts, leveraging on the huge community of Italian brains spread over.
And one of our
former
speakers,
CFO of Apple was
John Riccatello spoke last year at Techtalia, and he's also
was your speaker,
in Innovate.
We know each other. The chief scientist of Salesforce is Silvio Savarese,
Luca Maestri,
former Luca Maestri, Apple,
CFO of Apple, still there.
plus the Italian-American ones, Dario and Daniela Modei, can we mention them?
Anthropic,
We
yeah,
are
of
talking
course,
about
for
AI,
Claude, yeah.
and many others. So that's exactly
Maybe
what we
one
do.
day I
Yeah,
could do
Gabriel Schillinger, may I say so?
It's a
And probably
dream.
many of you. So, plus we have one of the best, apparently, investor visa in the world. So, 250,000 euro invested in a startup, innovative startup in Italy, and you get the permit of stay. So there are factors of attracting and mixing and connecting, even in the other, direction.
A question from my personal interest. Is there ever going to be like an entrepreneurial access to the passport, like a quicker passport, or no?
Well, no passport, but you can get the permit of stay. Yes, the permit.
Because my chain was
long-term,
broken because my grandmother was born in Foggia,
That's-
Acadia,
yeah.
and then she moved to the States, and sadly she naturalized, so.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's to be seen, let's say, and evaluated and assessed. But usually, yeah, we have a very open, law regulating the Italian citizenship, and the Americans and Italians have been partnering for ages.
So I wanted to end our little conversation on we have the audience here today. If they come and talk to you afterwards or want to be connected to you, what could they be helpful with for Italy? And then how can Italy help them? In 2 sentences, because I want to make sure like the value is known. And I will say with the support from Massimo now in San Francisco, I've got actually an incredible amount of meetings set up, and I've made a bunch of introductions to him as well for startups that really could use the support of Innovate.
Yeah, as Alessio can testify, the work we are doing in San Francisco in Innovate to bring startups there and mix and match with stakeholders, local stakeholders is huge, but we need the support of our American friends and partners. First thing, so we need to have friends and connectors and people that can connect us to other networks and can be open to mix and match. Come to Italy to tech events. I'm just coming from Italian Tech Week in Turin, which was an amazing event. Let me tell you, I've been working, in San Francisco, Silicon Valley, Palo Alto for 4 years. But
And you caught Jeff Bezos?
Huge. Sorry?
You caught the Jeff Bezos conversation yesterday,
Yeah,
which he said, we are in an AI bubble, that's good.
Yeah, he was there along with the president of the EU Commission. Second thing, we need to tell a new narrative about Italy, what Italy is doing on innovation and tech. We have champions. We have AI champions as well. We have a big company in Rome, which is translated. We have another one in Milan, which is Domin, iGenius. We need to tell success stories. We managed to bring some Silicon Valley startups to open their branches in Italy, which is another very good story.
I heard maybe Sequoia might be coming. I don't know.
Biotech.
But wait, this is a rumor, but I heard Sequoia might be opening an office in
we
Milan.
can't say anything, but yeah, we are very scaramantic.
Okay,
in Italy, so.
okay.
But that's what
I've only emailed Doug Leone. I
to-
only emailed Doug Leone like 50 times and Mike Moritz to come and speak at Techtalia.
So did I. Tough guy, let's say. But we have an increasing interest by VCs. And of course it is, VCs usually look for upcoming markets, growing innovation ecosystems, and Italy is one of those. So, plus, you have the lifestyle of Italy, which is not common.
Can't complain. We're serving Prosecco to everybody
What
in
a
the audience right
sacrifice
now.
being
Come
here.
on. What type of tech event is this? Sergio, well, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
being
much,
here.
Gabriel.
Really
Thanks to all of
appreciate
you.
it.
I'm at your disposal. Grazie. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Shall I?
Yes.
All right, what a honor.
Cheers.
Cheers to all of you. Cheers.